Now to the Western Cape at Stellenbosh University. Students there too up in arms over a proposed 11.5% increase. Our reporter Vanessa Poonah live from Stellenbosch. Vanessa, good afternoon to you. I believe, if I'm correct, you're at the famous Roy Plain for a mass gathering there. What are students saying?
Yes, good afternoon to you. Students have just begun to gather here at the Roy Plain at the University of Stellenbosch ahead of their mass meeting. If you can see behind me, students have also started gathering on the steps here since earlier this morning and are now being addressed by student leaders as part of the Fees Must Fall campaign. Joining me to speak more about today's events and also the protest action leading up to today's mass meeting is student leader Vanessa Poonah. Vanessa, good afternoon to you. Yesterday we saw student protests getting a bit heated here at the admin building. Could you just in a nutshell explain, you said that you condemn the manner in which management and police have handled the protest action yesterday?
Yes. Well, the way in which the management has dealt with our protest action yesterday proves the apartheid tactics in which they always continue to use to silence the students. We have peacefully occupied the admin B and renamed it to Winnie Mandela House because we felt as if we needed to occupy a space where the decisions are being made without us, but about us. And the way in which they dealt with where students, especially female students, were manhandled by policemen and by also security guards, which we do not even recognize. And we say that the management has also arrogantly refused to come to us into the admin building, which we have occupied, to speak with us with regards to these issues.
Vanessa, we've seen that there's been an announcement of a fee cap at 6%. You say that you are not happy as a student body at the University of Stellenbosch with that 6% fee cap.
Yes, we are definitely saying that Mr. Blade Zimande is disrespecting us. He knows that we are poor black students and we cannot afford a 6% increase unless then the only thing that we're going to accept is if he says that fees of the universities must be kept at 0%, and we are clear in that call. That is part of our call to decolonize and our call, which is clear, for free education in our lifetime. I think black students, mostly in South Africa, have been suffering for a long time, and it cannot continue to be correct that black students especially will find themselves in poor conditions, that they have to pay about 300,000 rands in these institutions just for a bachelor degree. So our call is clear, it's for free education in our lifetime, and we reject the 6% increase proposed by Blade Zimande.
All right. Vanessa Poonah speaking on behalf of the students here at the University of Stellenbosch, rejecting any fee increase for the next year. Back to you in studio.